Top 6 Best Pocket Knife 2022. Top picks for your everyday carry setup. Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video, we'll discuss the top 6 Best Pocket Knife 2022. Top picks for your everyday carry setup. All the product links are given in the description video below. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. CRKT CEO. And that's precisely the way the CEO folding knife was designed. It embodies the working spirit of everyday carry with a shallow profile and no corners cut on usability and ergonomics. Known for this clean, simple, highly usable designs, Richard Rogers releases another formidable knife from his shop in the scrubby hills of Magdalena, New Mexico. With lubed ball bearings in the pivot to reduce friction, a slim thumb stud sets IKBS in motion, quickly deploying the satin-finished stainless steel blade. A locking liner keeps it securely in place between the sleek and glass-reinforced solid nylon handle. Spyderco Para 3. The blade is 3 inches with a 2.62-inch cutting edge per Spyderco's specifications, versus the PM2's 3.44-inch and 3-inch cutting blade, which means it's legal to carry in places that restrict legal blade length to under 3 inches. The blade shape is a clip point with a straight spine, whole flat ground from CPM S30V steel, the same as the PM2, but shrunken down in length so the blade resembles the flat ground Delica 4 in proportions. And also working like an inverted liner lock, the compression lock acts along the spine and locks the blade in place by putting the lock bar between the blade tang and the stop pin. You can flick it with your middle finger from the back, hold the lock, and snap the blade open with your wrist. The Ontario Knife Company RAT2 is a basic, mid-priced, solidly performing knife. The RAT2 folding pocket knife is very simple relative to the competition. This is a good thing. The handle is symmetrical, and the plastic scales are smooth where it matters and lightly textured otherwise. You open the RAT2 with the thumb of either hand via an ambidextrous thumb stud. The pocket clip can be mounted in 4 places: tip up, down, and left-right. The best attribute of this knife is its 4 possible pocket clip configurations. This is good. Basic is reliable and proven, but for the design and construction quality, the price is a bit high. Buck, the 55. Everything from opening boxes and letters, cutting cords and cable ties, and disassembling the ubiquitous plastic in which virtually all consumer goods are packaged. The blade on the Buck 55 is made of 420 HC steel and is sharpened in a standard clip-style tip. 420 high carbon steel, heat treated to Rockwell 58, is standard grade steel widely used for pocket knives. It has high amounts of carbon and chromium to increase hardness and corrosion resistance. Yet, it is easy to sharpen and takes a good edge. It comes fully sharpened, and the scale is made of American walnut, and the bolsters and liners are brass. The seams between the walnut and brass are perfect, with no gaps. If you're in the market for an everyday carry the pocket knife either for yourself as a gift, then you'll want to put the Buck 55 at the top of your list. It's very nicely machined, feels wonderful in hand, and should last a lifetime with care. CIVIVI. The flats are bisected by a false swedge at the spine that narrows the blade stock towards the tip for better piercing geometry. The whole blade has a vertical grinder satin finish that looks pretty nice for the price point. Blade steel is D2. It's not hard to sharpen either. The only downside is it's quasi-stainless, so care must be taken to prevent it from rusting or acquiring accidental patina. This knife came highly sharp from the factory with a near mirror polish edge that is really impressive for the price. The blade features a bent steel deep carry clip secured by 2 screws, configured for right-hand tip-up carry only. All of the screws on the Elementum are standard Torx fittings, making disassembly and maintenance easier. The knife's body uses hourglass-shaped standoffs, which the screws thread into from both sides to hold together, giving the knife a flow-through design, so it's easier to clean. SOG Terminus XR LTE. The Terminus XR uses the new steel from Carpenter Technology called CTS-BDZ1. There's some confusion regarding this steel and two similarly named steels from Carpenter, CTS-BD1 and CTS-BD1N. The blade itself on the Terminus is just beautiful, especially for the price point. It's reasonably sized, 3 inches long with a 2.75-inch cutting edge, cut from a reasonably thin 0.11-inch blade stock. The blade shape combines a drop point and a clip point, with a high flat grind and a pronounced swedge on the spine. It's visually striking with a grinder satin finish that's vertical on the primary bevel and horizontal on the flats, giving a nice contrast. It does suffer from a poorly terminated sharpening choil, with a touch of the beard at the far end of the sharpened edge, but nothing to pick up your torches and pitchforks over. The blade also includes a flipper tab and a pair of symmetrical thumb studs for opening. Overall, the shape and grind of the knife are ideal for everyday cutting tasks. The mid-height drop point shape makes it easy to control the tip. It's ground thin enough to do light food prep without destroying what you're cutting. It shows that some real thought went into making this a useful blade. It's also gorgeous to look at. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and want to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new videos.